What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? McBeat here with another video. Alright, guys, so we got a couple topics to talk about this morning. First, we're going to start off with President Trump getting impeached twice because of the riots and the nonsense he had going on with himself. So he's the first president. Y'all see his picture? It was horrible. I told y'all. I said Putin not messing with that man because Putin have a heart. I told you. Putin has a heart because at the end of the day, he said I'm not dealing in vibes. I told you don't shut it down. I said shut it down, and you didn't listen, and he stopped dealing with Trump. Then look at Trump. He done got impeached because he couldn't take an L. He couldn't take that. Like, he got impeached. He couldn't take a loss. And he looks embarrassed. He already embarrassed the United. They look at us like we jokes. We look like suckers to them because of this nut, this fool that got impeached twice. Like, the game is man, it's real, man. It's even real up in the White House, man. Secret Service, it's real. And it's concerning to them, but man, it's real. He got impeached twice. Twice. And he about to leave office in August. I mean, in this month. And you get impeached. Right before you leave office, the lady in New York on his tail, she's on Trump tail. I forgot this lady. It's not funny. She's literally on Trump tail, guys. She's on his tail. She gonna get Trump. Trump is a wanted man. Hope they don't start a war when he out of president. You know what I'm saying? Hope them people over there, he killed that man over there. Oh, you know that he ain't put no other president in jeopardy. You ever think about that? They go over there and have war and kill somebody because of his nonsense. Like, I wouldn't go over there. If you was the president, if I was Biden, I wouldn't go where Trump done killed that man at. I would not go over there unless nobody that's here been there. I wouldn't go. Shoot, an eye for an eye, right? A tooth for a tooth, right? I wouldn't dare. Not even. It's sad, y'all, but I'm gonna get off that subject because it's like I don't want to think. All right, second subject is the Cryer family, guys. I was watching. Who did I watch first? First, cause I ain't watched them in a couple days since that scandal, but I'm just keeping it real. Cause every time, it's always time when you go on that page, and not only that it's something, I can come up on their page anytime. And I'm going to just keep it real because I go on their page and I'm on the Prince family. I go on there, I'm like, oh God, what today? What today? But congratulations on the baby. I'm going to get to that. But I'm getting to this first. I got a couple of them. I might forget y'all. I don't know. But, alright. I go on the Prince family page. And as I'm on the page, I'm like, oh God. No lie, yo. I'm like, oh God, what next? I ain't been on, and this was like a day or two ago when they posted this, the last post they post on some room. So y'all know I'm not lying. I go on the page yesterday, and I'm listening to this, and next thing you know, they talk about the CMV virus. I'm like, oh my God. So she like, you can look it up. What it mean? I don't know what it mean. I'm just on here. I'm talking. That's what she was just not realizing. So I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, this sound like some old weird mess. Baby, I go up on there and look. I'm looking, I'm scrolling, and I'm like, this don't. So it's just giving you like detail from like categories. Yeah. So I'm just looking at the category. I made a video yesterday. I didn't make a video yesterday. I didn't talk about nobody, because it's concerning, but I didn't get into like, I did switch the title. I did do that. And it's like, like getting this, yeah, title, yeah, not, yeah. So I'm on the page, and I'm hearing them. They, the daughter, she can't hear in one ear. So I'm like, I mean, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. All right, if you want to do stuff for clout, okay, you can do stuff for clout. But the only reason why I'm saying this clout, because I have my own reasons to, not to, be nasty or nothing like that. I have my reasons to say that it's for clout, because you give up a virus that you say you didn't look up, a CMV virus that you say you ain't look up. You telling people, quote unquote, to look up the virus, they look it up. They YouTubers or whatever, I don't know if anybody else caught on to it, but I did. And I was like, what is this? Because I'm weird, y'all, like, for real. Certain, like, so I looks it up, and when I look it up, it says, CMV, and like I said, it's like categories, like different things, different stuff how you can catch them from saliva, and they saying like people 40 is prone to getting it, but it ain't saying like there is a reason why it's prone to getting it at the age of 40. They're not just saying, oh, you 40, because you have to have that stuff inside your body already, because it comes back. That's what I seen on it yesterday. It comes back, it come back. And they was saying from the spleen of your throat. And her throat is like, you can see, and I always, last year, no lie, and I'm not going to say it, but I always would look at her weird, like in like certain spots where it said you can see it. Being honest. And I really seen the neck part as I was watching the movie, and I already was like, well, what's up with that? But when I looked on the CMV virus, it said that the virus that had your neck spleen, and it's real, like, yeah. So it did say it can do that. It also said I mean, if you find out late or you had it, yeah, or something in that nature. That, yeah, it's on my other video, because as I was reading it affects babies and stuff like that. It affects mothers. And it was saying something about first time getting it, you're prone to having it again, or if you've had it before, it comes up and stuff like that. They had to take it comes through the urine and all that other stuff. That's how you can detect that you have it. And it was just saying a lot of things. And I'm like, wow, okay. I wouldn't have put that on there. All right, so I'm off with that. So, we're hitting for the Crying Family. Well, congratulations. I do want to say, as a coming YouTuber or whatever, I was looking at certain YouTubers. I'm going to just be real. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to take that from nobody. They were, like, trying to come up off of them. I see a story, y'all. Who not going to go for it? Especially if you're not bashing the person. You're not talking bad. You getting views or whatever. Why talk bad about them? You know what I'm saying? So, as I was saying, I went on a couple people pages about what they were saying. I didn't directly go on their friend homie page that they know. I didn't go on his page, but I went on a couple people pages, and as I was looking, at their video, I'm like, wow, they really bashed Erica. They really did. I'm not taking up for nobody, but when I see wrong is wrong, because if they do it to her, they'll do it to me. You feel me? And I seen them bashing Erica. She was like that. She was with Chris Sells and whoever else when they was involved in that, cop horror. And I'm like, that's just too much. That's too much. Like, they really in um the business of the people. Yeah, so all right, so that was one. And then like his ex girlfriend did a video, D Lowry. I didn't look at it. His very first girlfriend, I think she was, did a video. I didn't approve of that video, and I stated in my other videos as well. I didn't, cause I'm like, all right, let's name it as a girlfriend, for one, and secondly, she talking about Erica, about certain situations. I'm not saying turn this and that and the third, but as me watching them and I seeing what's going on and all this and that and that and that and this that and the third, I leave that there. But they was bashing her on that video, and then somebody else was talking greasily. I mean, real bad. They YouTubers like, and I'm like, wow, couple of them. And then you had some good ones that was talking highly of Erica, but they was also putting him down, and you know what I'm saying. That's what I say in my videos that I made, involving them. We all grown. We all grown. Like we making grown decisions. Come on, like we're not perfect, as I stated. We're not. We humans. We make mistakes. We make mistakes, but at the end of the day, we're still grown. We know better. You know what I'm saying? We know better. And, with that being said, I'm going to get off the Prince family. I mean, the Crier family. My bad, the Crier family. All right, so now what else I wanted to talk about? It was something else I did want to talk about. You talked about Trump. And what else did I see? It might have been something I seen, but I can't. But we're gonna take it back to Trump, y'all. And then we're gonna just close that out with that. But yeah, I was just like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what in the world is going on with him? Wow. They really looking like, did he really have this and some stuff? What the hell? If a man that's supposed to be a menace don't want to deal with, what's up, y'all? Is he preventing them from having a war? Not saying like that, but he don't deal with the president no more. And never fall back on other people. Ooh, all right. But yeah, guys, what's the day? Thursday? It's Thinking Thursday. Yes, Thinking Thursday, guys. And I'm on a bike. I was doing videos, but I couldn't see myself. And I'm looking at my videos like, why I can't see my face? I don't know why. It was weird. I'm hoping I can see you on here when I look at my videos or whatever, just to look. Because when I be on the TV and I look, it's like, that came up hardcore, y'all. Damien came up. I was like, what? I know he probably talking to me. I'm a YouTuber. That's what I'm saying to myself, to the TV. I'm a YouTuber. You know, and you talk. I know you ain't talking to me because if it's on the fly, let it fly. You feel me? Let it fly. For real, on some real, and that's that. Because some people might have made videos and, you know, discuss the business that people put out there. Or, you know, people as in, and it, like I said, it was some rule, but he was probably coming at the YouTubers like, y'all made this off of us and this and that. And I know he want to talk about me because I made a video about it, yes, but I didn't bash nobody. I just seen how I look, how I put it out there. And all my subscribers know that the subscribers that I do have, thank y'all. All my subscribers know that I didn't bash nobody. You know, my subscribers was asking questions, but I didn't respond, guys, because I didn't want to be in that field. I'm just trying to give y'all some stories and get some views. I didn't know I was gonna get all them views off of that, but I did, and I'm thankful. You know, I wouldn't bash nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm really thankful for them views, y'all. Y'all don't know I earned them views, y'all, and I didn't talk about nobody, and I asked my subscribers, you know, how did it feel, or would y'all forgive? And you know, I was being very inspirational to the situation because you know we young, we make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And everybody live by their mistakes. And I wouldn't bash nobody, and I came up off of them. I just wouldn't do that. But that other stuff that they got going on, let's see if they take that down. But yeah, and I had to just say that because some people just don't clout chase. Like I stated, I'm not a clout chaser. If I get facts, I get facts for my family or what. I'm not trying to bash y'all. I wouldn't bash y'all, and I'm just letting the people know that's not how I rock. If I came up on something, I'm not going to talk about them like that because that's how I can't. You know, not all my views. I work for them other views too. I work for them other views as well as that other stuff that, you know, and I didn't, like, even I did that last video about them. I didn't say no, I didn't put no names in it or nothing. I stated them, but I didn't bash nothing. You know, if I get a couple views off of that, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, just don't put nothing out there and you don't know what you're reading. Before you read, you could have, back to that, you could have did something else and just said, you know, blah, blah, blah. You put the whole situation out there. But that's here nor there. You know, each his own. But if me, if I read something like that, I wouldn't put that out there. I wouldn't put that out there. Like, I wouldn't do that. That's just my opinion. That's just something I wouldn't do. But anyway, yeah, and I got some views off of them, and they were saying people got views, and they want they people's back. I ain't say nothing bad. I ain't say nothing bad. I was on her live for a little bit, and when I was on there, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't say nothing bad. Only thing I did was I put the devil horn up because she was looking crazy. I was like, what? Why is she looking like that? She looked like she was just mad. But I also did put some good stuff on there. I put, what I put on there? I put it like tell the truth and stuff like that. Cause still and all they did all that, but it's nobody said anything about the twins. That's just here and there. You know, he's supposed to be happy now with the baby or whatever, but it's supposed to be babies. Then he's trying to switch that up as for covering that up, yeah, about, people and this and that and the third, taking that situation off of there. I never said he wasn't going to be a good father. I'm just grateful I got the views I got, and I made that video, and I made a few of them, because I know the bubbles is still getting popped. It's popped. But say, who to say? Who to say? Who to say? Or what to say? You know what I'm saying? Because, guys, I ain't even... oh, poor old me. But, so anyway, I can always get a video for them. You just gotta listen. Yeah. I'll be like, what? That don't sound right. Like, you can always get a logical video out of them. Like, if you really wanted to, I could do a whole video now on Damon, but I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I got views from him. It wasn't just so much as the, the Prince. I got my views off of him. Shoot, and him and his baby mom drama that was up there. I just hope, you don't wish the bad for nobody, y'all. You don't wish the bad on nobody, because you don't know if that bad gonna hit you back. So you just don't do that. And, yeah, guys. Well, I gotta go. I've been on here for 22 minutes. See y'all to another video.